Welcome to the live stream. It is I. Alright, we're here for more Run and Bun today. Last time we beat the Lily Cove rival, we failed to catch up Beldum, which pissed me off. But then I got rewarded for being pissed off, because I then immediately caught a Dreepy in the first possible area where I could have caught one. And it has 31 speed IVs, so you know what? Whatever. You get unlucky in one moment, and you get lucky in the other. I just realized I never went into the department store. None of my numbers matched, what the hell? Talk about some BS. I wonder if they have anything good in here. They got oh, timer balls! I threw. I threw! This would have been so useful in catching Beldum, bruh. I shouldn't have checked in here. Now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad. So I guess the department store just holds everything that you could have gotten up to this point. There are literally TMs in here, bro. Wait, this is actually insane. So we have infinite electro webs? Count me in. Identically uses level seismic toss? Nightshade? Icy wind? That's insane! Rock Tomb too is not bad. Look, we got TMs for unavoidable attacks. Extremely speedy. Oh, this is Aerial Ace. Magical Leaf. Steely Strike, I guess? I got big nuggets. I better not waste all my money. What if there's like something really good up here? Okay, well that was worth the trip. God damn. Icy Wind and Electro Web especially feel really good to have infinite of. The always hit moves also seem pretty useful. I could also teach Aerial Ace to Corviknight if I ever need to. Nightshade, Magical Leaf. Hell, I can now teach Magical Leaf to Eldegoss if I want like an attacking move that doesn't lower my Spatak. Eeny Miny Magical Leaf could come in handy. Icky Wind, K Faraday, they don't know nothing about that. Let me stop. Okay, Rock Tomb is unironically really good. 60 base power, rock type move, lower speed. Hello? 100 accuracy? There's so much good here. Smart Strike's just a solid move. I feel like there's a good chance that I probably should teach Heavy Slam to Corviknight, but I don't know. Anyways, what was I doing? I got hella distracted. Right. So there's a few things on my mind. So I have a team ready for the Guardian of the Safari Zone, which honestly is a much easier fight than I realized. I probably could have done it before the rival pretty easily. But more importantly, I did some research into this. Yeah. Okay. So I needed that. I want to make apparently a spicy Pokeblock. Let's see. So apparently Kelpsie Berry can make a spicy. So we're gonna go for that. Alright, Emerald Rogue has taught me how to do this. Noise. Indigo. So is that correct? I have no idea how this works. I've never done this before. Wait, it's not even spicy. What the hell? I guess it's just random. How to make a spicy Pokeblock. Hondu Greppa Spellon. Spellon's a rare value that's very spicy. So I guess, okay, basically my plan here is I want a speed-raising nature. Because I feel like speed helps most Pokemon, no matter what. I think the only grass starter that wouldn't benefit from speed is, like, Chikorita. Hondu Greppa Spellon. Hondu. Okay. I missed. I'm out here making Pokeblocks, bro. They don't know nothing about me, bro. I'm Pokeblock expert. Light blue? These are not the berries that I want. What the fudge? It's not spicy at all. It's bitter. Is it just random? Bro, I actually think this is random. Oh, wait! Isn't Pomeg the one that's, like, extra spicy? No, it's Spell On. Watch. Do I have Greppa? No. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do some cherry. What if I just, like, don't do anything? Well, I got a red. It's spicy. Alright, let's do, like, an actual good spicy one, then. Dude, it's completely random. What? Okay, so apparently... I want Naive. You need to make a spicy Pokeblock. So I guess this works? This is so complicated. I need to learn the berries, bro. Whatever, you know what? We'll rock out with this. If it goes badly, it goes badly. Mama's here. ZA is looking great. ZA ain't out yet, bruh. I'm excited for it, though. It comes out tomorrow. I did see that some YouTubers are playing it earlier. We're gonna be doing an all-day stream for it tomorrow. Anyways, we got some Pokeblock action. Like it don't work for the next couple of days. You're missing for those days. That's the way to be. I'm excited for it. I hope that I enjoy it close to as much as I enjoyed Arceus. It's been getting better reviews than the traditional Pokemon games. I think the Pokemon Legends series is really where I'm gonna really love the Pokemon series going forward. At least that's my theory. Obviously, we don't know. Mawa's gonna be in it. Pyre? We haven't seen Mawa in a while. Anyways, we have this fight. I think I have everything correct for this. Yeah, okay, so we outspeed, Sky Uppercut, Black Belt boosted. Mudsdale, it'll see EQ for a kill. We have Levitate, we Leaf Storm, we outspeed. The Simeon, your strongest damage is close combat. We send out Rabombi, which quad resists. Easy. We outspeed. After your Spit F drop, we always kill with Moonblast. Furt comes out. You should only ever be clicking Double Edge, I think. Maybe like some other bullcrap, but either way, I think Phoenix is free. I'm gonna CC just to be safe. You Pucker Sunch. Art Swap to Winston on Psychic. Art Swap to K Faraday on Calm Mind, First Impression. Easy. This team is strange, but I'm guessing it's calculated. It is calculated. Everything in this game needs to be calculated, Mawile. Hey, Run and Bun was the game that Mawile joined the community. How could I possibly forget? Curse! Oh. That's crazy. A move that functions only for Ghost. Because of course. They wouldn't give me a setup move. Come on now. Hello. Welcome to Stream Silence. How you doing? Are you excited to watch the Later Manor ZA streams? Just rog dog it. You ain't that far. I ain't that far. You know, only 6 badges out of 8, you know, I ain't that far. I'm only 300 hours into this file. Probably won't have time for the next days, next week maybe? Damn, that's a bummer. Well, whatever. It'd be like that. Okay, so, I've created some Pokeblocks. I have never used this mechanic before, even as a kid. So I have no idea how this works. Actually, do I have the right bike? No, I think I need Mach. So the plan is to get a naive nature. Got a funeral handle. Looking forward to the game since it's a distraction, yeah. Actually, you're not 300 hours into yours. APKs use speed up. Whatever. You're right, though. This is I joined when you were fighting a fisherman outside Dewford Cave that for some reason had a Mawile, but I'm not complaining. That was kind of, like, coincidental, wasn't it? You came in right when the guy had a Mawile. ZA will indeed have Mega Mawile. Maybe I'll use it. I do love Mega Mawile. I wonder how Megas work in that game. I don't even know how the battles really work. I'm really excited. I think, I was just saying this earlier, but I think the Legends series is where I'm actually gonna legitimately enjoy the new Pokemon games. I think even if I don't like it as much as Arceus, I think I'm still gonna enjoy the game. From like little tidbits that I've seen of the gameplay, I think I'm gonna like it. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I've seen very little. I love the experimentation, right? Like, it's fresh, you know? Like, the battle system seems very fresh for the Pokemon series. And, you know, I think that's honestly what they need more than anything is even if it's, like, experimental, it's not perfect. That's what I want, you know? I want to see Pokemon in, like, this... like, these new mechanics and new systems, right? Can't wait to be disappointed again. Yeah, Dolphin didn't actually like Legends Arceus. Me and Dolphin actually were kind of swapped. Like, I was really disappointed with Scarlet and Violet. And Dolphin loved Scarlet and Violet. And Dolphin was disappointed with Arceus. And I loved Arceus. Looking forward to new Megas. I'm also looking forward to the new Megas for PvP. I mean, because of Pokemon Champions, yeah, we should get all the new Megas in Champions, so we're definitely going to see what they entail for that, so that's really exciting. I think now's the perfect time for the Pokemon Company to not only focus more on the PvP aspect because of Champions, but also focus more on their actual games, right? So maybe I'm being a little optimistic, but I think if there's a time for the Pokemon companies to shift, it's now that they have this Legends series. And like Arceus, how could you not? Like the GameCube graphics. Well, the graphics were whatever. To me, it was all about the gameplay. I mean, obviously the graphics were a big reason why it could never be like... it could never stand toe-to-toe with like actual modern video games. But for a Pokemon game, man, I loved that game so much. I could not believe how much fun I had with that game. So apparently this is the area. I'm looking for grass starters. Because... Hold on. I don't even know how many steps I have left. Okay. Normal gem is probably pretty useful. It's better for them to go with a smaller main area. They can make it look better. From what I've seen, the game doesn't look particularly good, but it does look better than Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. So you know what? We take little improvements where we can. I don't necessarily need the game to look good. I just need it to actually run, you know? Alright, so I'm going to take a quick peek here. So in the Safari Zone... this is what we're rocking out with. These were the two areas that I was looking at. We can only grab from one. I think I want to go for the grass area. That's where we are right now. There's a lot of grass starters here. We have already duped out Amoonguss. The only misses here are Moralo, Shiinotic, and Parasect. Everything else would be good. So yeah, we're gonna hope and prage. We're going to put a spicy Pokeblock in the Pokeblock Theater. So I think this should give me a higher chance at getting a speed raising nature, which I feel like is useful no matter what. Listen, I have no idea how this mechanic works. I researched it right before this stream, but we're gonna prage. Okay. And looking at my map, it looks like this is the right area for the grass types, so... this should be fine. Best believe. Trust. Alright, just grass starter me. Grass starter me! Okay, that's dupes. We're good. I just don't want Parasect, bro. I don't want Shiinotic either, though, to be honest. Shiinotic is not that good. Alright, come on. Grass starter me, bro. Pokeblock's still here. Grass starter me, bro. Come on! Come on, man! After all of that? Oh my god. What a dump fire. Whatever, man. I put all that freaking effort into learning how the Pokeblocks worked just to get a miss. Oh, man. I like it. I know you like Shiinotic, but I don't think it's going to be useful to me. I already have enough slow fairy types. I needed a faster grass type is what I really needed. Laysai. Alright. I shouldn't be too upset. I did get that godlike Dragapult last time. But I also missed my Beldum. It all evens out. Will this thing even have Spore? Okay, to be fair, I think it'll barely have Spore, but I'll miss out on Moonlight, which kind of sucks. But yeah, Spore has its uses. That thing killed at least 1,000 Landos 1v1? What are you talking about? What? But yeah, I really am excited for the experimental games like in the Legend series. I think that's Pokemon Company's only real chance to improve their video games rather than, like, you know, sticking to the past. And I'm excited too, because I obviously love competitive Pokemon. I think it's really interesting. So the fact that they have champions makes it, you know, like they can have both, right? Honestly, if the next mainline Pokemon game just fully gets rid of turn-based combat, I'm down for that, man. I really am. I think that'd be awesome. Because we already have champions. There's gonna be Wendy Oldbag, bro. Was my main counter for it in 2v2. In this game? I hope the other games have even more success like the other Pal World like stuff, so at some point they maybe feel pressured to actually invest 0.001% of a profit into a game. Yeah. It's a shame because without the double games, like, you know, Scarlet and Violet, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword and Shield, like without the double titles, unfortunately I don't think any of the Legends games are going to sell as much as like the dual releases, because they're not like main series, you know. That's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? That grass starter could have been insane. But whatever, it's not worth worrying about it. Got a tiny mushroom, insane. Oh shoot, Modest Nature? That is not what I was going for, but I'll take it. This thing's fine. Grassland's actually kind of interesting. Makes the foe attack the spotlighted Pokemon. Oh. Does this have priority? I would assume it does, right? Spotlight Pokemon. +3 priority. User shines the spotlight on the target so that the target will only be attacked during the turn. I'm assuming you cannot target yourself. Yeah, you have to target your ally, which makes it a little bit specific. Maybe you could do like some PP stalling. Like, maybe they see a kill into Shiinotic with something, and I continuously spotlight into my left mon. Like they see a kill with like a normal type move or something. I have Basculegion in the left side. I'm continuously spotlighting Basculegion. So that way I just waste all the normal type moves PP. Is that too extra? Because I'm assuming that if I spotlight the opponent, they're not going to attack their partners. There's no way. What are Shiinotic's stats like? I don't even frickin' know. Shiinotic. This thing is so unbelievably mid. The problem is that it's so frail. Like, it's not even bulky, bro. I saw some gameplay, I was like, whoa, it's kind of weird to see. Because I got the Switch 2 version. Even though I really don't think it should cost a whole $10 more just for better frame rate. Whatever. I ended up getting the Switch 2 version because it's pretty crazy. Pokemon. There's not been a single Pokemon game at 60 FPS since since this game, since Pokemon Emerald. Isn't that crazy? Or Gen 3, I should say. I think technically Fire and Leaf Green as well, right? Oh shoot, this thing gets Strength Sap. Hold on, it might be kind of cracked. I did not recognize your game. Hold on, I take it all back. I probably just get rid of Spotlight. This move is so... It's so niche. There's no way, right? No. I take it all back. Alright, it's got Strength Sap. That move is bust. Actually one of the most busted moves in all Pokemon. Alright. So now that we caught a Dreepy, I wonder if I want to consider any of the other Mount Pyre locations. Probably not, because I think Zweilous would still be really insane to get. Let's take a little peek. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. What start are you gonna choose? I still have no idea. Maybe I should leave it up to chat. I don't have like a particular preference to any of them. I think I'm fine with any of them. I kind of want to see how they make Emboar good. I guess Emboar would probably be my first pick, maybe. I'll go Tepig. Most people are going to go Water. Yeah, most people are definitely going to go Totodile. Totodile is the only one that I kind of don't want to go for, because it's the most normie pick. I still think that starter selection is so dumb. Why'd they put Totodile in there? If they wanted to make it, like, 3 unpopular mons, I'm down with that. You know, Chikorita, Tepig both make sense for that. Why'd you put Totodile in there, bro? People love Totodile. Because honestly, I actually really like that concept. Like, making the starter trio, like, all kind of unpopular mons, to then give them, like, Mega Evolutions to make them, like, really, you know, interesting. Anyways, so we're looking at Mount Pyre. I mean, lots of ghost types here, that's pretty good. Kadabra and Curly would also be fine. Frostlass is unironically probably the biggest miss, even though it's the rarest. Bayonet is probably also not great. I do like the idea that it's always a ghost type, or Kadabra or Curlia, which are both also really good. I think this floor is a never pick. Mainly because Kangaskhan sucks ass in this game. Maybe Kangaskhan's not available. Yeah. Mount Pyre. Exterior. This is where I was originally going to go, because I assumed I was not going to get Dreepy, to be honest. We could still Repel Manip, and then that'll bait. It'll make it even more likely for me to get something really good, right? If I Repel Manip, it means I can never get Phantump, which is probably pretty ass. Let me check out how Trev is. I guess it is another grass type, which I kind of need. I just don't think this thing's that good. Oh shoot. It's probably gonna be Drift Blim, Zweilous, or Haunch Crow. I mean, honestly, a 1 in 3 chance to get frickin' Hydreigon is pretty damn good. Haunch Crow wouldn't be bad either, and I heard that if you get Unburden Drifblim, Unburden Drifblim's kind of cracked. It's either a Ghost type, a Pseudo, or a really good Sucker Punch Mon. Does this thing even know Sucker Punch? And honestly, I need another flying type. I have like no offensive flying types. Yeah, we'll know Sucker Punch. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, I do have a pre-planned line for this double battle. So let's go do our pre-damaging. That moment when you have no Mullins. Okay, so we're going to pre-damage Yanmega specifically. Now it needs to be Yanmega because Yanmega is the only Detectmon that I have that also outspeeds Berserker here. That is very important. Ursaluna is going to be the big dick damage dealer here. Go with Bombi. I'll grab Corv as the backup. I actually don't need B. I don't think I need Golisopod either, but just in case. I might actually like Dream. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. We need Turtonator for sure. Okay, Teddy, you need a Silk Scarf. Turn Teddy and Poison Mega. We're just gonna go all the way down to 1 HP. Okay. You have a Citrus Berry just for backup. You get a Citrus Berry. You could have a Citrus Berry. Should be good to go. I don't think this is going to be necessary on you, but you never know. Alright. So I believe I should have this in the bag. There's no... Oh shoot, I can surf here! There's no grass, is there? I survive. I got a candy. Let's freaking go. Oh, damn. I was not aware of your game. What is this area? This is Route 123, I see. So post-waterfall, you get some pretty damn good encounters here. Oh my god, Gudra Hisui's in here? I might need to wait. I could magnet pull for Hisui and Gudra. That'd be amazing. Alternatively, I could fish. Froakies, really likely. Greninja is pretty damn likely. Down here, it looks like, yeah, it's basically a 50-50. A little bit less than a 50-50 because Milotic is more likely. I think Milotic would be kind of a miss. Greninja would be pretty damn good, but I already have some good water types. But I guess Greninja's a fast water type. I don't have that. No, I do. I have Barraskewda. Screw Greninja. Okay, gotta make sure that's activated. Alright, this should be good. Husband's gravestone. Fake tears. Interesting. Fake tears move tutor. I kind of figured. So we're forced to traverse Mount Pyre before we can head on up to the exterior. That's fine. Alright. So these are the trainers, I assume. It's a double battle. We run up, trust. Okay, so. Because we are pre-damaged, Meowstic outspeeds Athena Psyche, so it'll always go for fast kill with Psychic on me at 1 HP, instead of Prankster, Reflect, / Light Screen. We are facading the Meowstic because we do not want to let it get screens up. This is Guts boosted, Silk Scarf boosted, Facade Burn boosted, Stab boosted. And because Berserker saw Fake Out kill on Athena Psyche, it'll always go for that. Now, Arcanine is going to come out because it sees a fast kill. Now, wait a minute. I hope I didn't prep this wrong. No, I should be fine. Yeah, because he'll only see kill on Yanmega. That's right. I know why this happened, because they all see that they died to Ursaluna. Okay. So, from what I understand, it's actually more likely for it to burn up because AI wants to lose its typing whenever it has burn up. So we're going to send out a judge who eats every move no matter what. And we are facading Arcanine. We're not going to high horsepower in case it does burn up, because if it burns up and loses its fire typing, then we will not be able to kill it. With the Silk Scarf, we can barely get a guaranteed kill with Facade even after the Intimidate attack drop. That's just how strong Teddy is. E-Speed comes out, that's absolutely fine. And because, this is very important, because Yanmega was faster than Berserker, Berserker is always to Bullet Punch there. It can never click anything but Bullet Punch for the kill, because AI prefers a fast kill over a slow kill, and Berserker was faster than, it was slower than Yanmega. Smeargle comes out. Now, the Smeargle has Dark Void, so we are going to hard swap to Phoenix here, who has the Vital Spirit ability, so it can never be put to sleep. And we are going to high horsepower. Even after the Intimidate, we still always one-shot Berserker here. And I believe... Oh, yeah. And Teddy outspeeds Berserker. So it should always go for a bullet punch because it sees that it gets fast killed. Teddy can never be put to sleep because it's pre-burned. Bullet punch comes out. That was a crit, which I think is fine. Alright, and this is exactly what we sent out Infernape. Now it does have Moody, but the Smeargle's only attacking move is Psywave. So I'm assuming that it'll be fine no matter what. Medicate comes out. We're going to Sky Uppercut Kate. And we are going to switch Teddy out into... preferably something that can eat a Sucker Punch. Because Raticate should see that it dies to fast kill from Infernape. So it should always go for Sucker Punch, I'm pretty sure. If it doesn't, then Infernape will just outspeed and one-shot it. So we're just going to send out Galliosopod, who lives everything. Protect, Sucker Punch, Sky Uppercut. GG's. Uppercut and First Impress. Not too shabs. Alright, so we got another fight coming up. I'll put it on the screen. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. Alright, I'll be right back. I had a completely random ass idea. What if for the Run and Bun draft, it was more focused on like the versus survival aspect of it? So what if we just ban using the calculator? Wouldn't that be wild? Those runs would not win. But just see who makes it the farthest. That'd be kind of hype, actually. I feel like that'd be better content. Alright, so we got Guts, Flame Orb, Fake Out Hariyama. My Primarina does outspeed and mostly kills. With a Pixie Plate, it's guaranteed. I feel like that's pretty consistent. I might even be able to flip turn afterwards. Yeah, because Rami doesn't have enough chutzpah to one-shot Hariyama. I could also just get heavy slammed. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty easily per Marina. Not really much to worry about here. We outspeed, we go for a clean Pixie Plate boosted Moonblast. We'll take a Fake Out while he's healthy. So he'll do about 17. So let's say we're at about 80%. Nothing sees a kill. So it might actually just be Umbreon. Potentially. Either way, it seems like I can flip turn. I think it'll actually just be lineup. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure it'll actually just be Umbreon, which is good for me, because that means I can just frickin' Moonblast this hoe. Yeah, because Umbreon outspeeds me. I can also flip turn, just in case of like... Well, no, because if he curses, then he'll be slower than me the next turn. True. So yeah, this is Omega free. And I hard swap, nothing has pursuit, we'll be fine. Alright, so we double Moonblast, I guess. On Behem, we could hard swap to probably a Alolan Muck. Oh shoot, this thing has Power Herb Meteor Beam? I was not aware of your sauce. Where's my man's? Where's my man's? I'm actually kind of tempted to just slow flip turn on Umbreon. Oh, but I guess if he curses, I won't be able to kill Umbreon with Leech Life, huh? How interesting. Okay, so no, I basically need to Moonblast. We'll have Beedrill in the back as backup. But I think Muck is going to be the answer into Behem here. I think it prioritizes Meteor Beam when it has a Power Herb, so it'll probably be Meteor Beam over Psychic. It'll gain its attack boost. Oh shoot, then he'll lose his Power Herb, so Knockoff will do less damage. Okay, maybe this is a little bit more complicated than I realized. Meteor Beam would absolutely demolish me. Damn. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated than I originally realized. Okay, maybe I Moonblast Umbreon, and then I slow flip turn. Oh, well, it won't be a slow flip turn after it curses. I guess if it curses, I just have to Moonblast. But I can Moonblast into flip turn. Into Beedrill. Which would only ever bait out Delphox, unfortunately. What if I slow flip turn into like Barrascuda? I could go into Galliosopod, maybe? I get the feeling that after Leftovers healing, Flip Turn won't even kill after Moonblast. In fact, it definitely won't. It definitely will not. I guess I need to swap to something that can eat both Meteor Beam and Psychic. Which is probably like Magnezone. Let it get this attack boost. And then I hard swap on what should be Psychic. Well, it's actually a random move at that point. Well, no, it'll never be Meteor Beam after it used Meteor Beam. This is probably Probopass, TBH. Probopass eats it a little bit better than Magnezone. So Probo, it'll be its Psychic. We hard swap to, I guess, Absol, who will outspeed. Your Power Herb will be gone. Ah. Absol doesn't even kill this damn thing. Do I have anything that would bait Signal Beam? Slowbro. But a crit Meteor Beam would kill. So is this like some bullcrap where I have to pivot through Probo on the Meteor Beam, then swap to Slowbro on the Psychic, and then I think you would always click Signal Beam? So I swap to Mega B on the Signal Beam, and then Leech Life. That is absurd, but it just might work. I think I definitely want to have Muck as a backup. Delphox will come out after I kill with B. We'll be able to U-turn it. Muck's also pretty good into Delphox. Why does this thing have a white herb? I don't even understand. I guess Black Glass's Muck knockoff always kills. Do I have a backup answer? Rock Wrecker! Probably not. Oh, it's Barrascuda because I could swap on Flamethrower pretty easily. Yeah. Okay. Good backup. But have you ever considered the fact that I want a fly Pokemon just so I don't have to run all the way the frick back every time? Oh wait, I could actually just go to the Safari Zone, couldn't I? I think I could. Huge. Alright, Prim, you finally get to show your stuff. Probo. Bro, I really might try to bring Probo to E4. How funny would that be? I guarantee you nobody's champed Probo. That's my freaking guy. God, I was so upset when I encountered Probo too, but god damn, man, was I wrong to hate on Probo. Don't they stop me Mystic Water? Whatever, this will do. Alright. Connor, you see the stats from Mega for Alligator? They're screwed over my boy. Oh no. Tell me the stats. What are they? Responded me home, my bad. I was busy. I can't see my chat while I'm doing calcs. Calcs. Are you gonna end up getting the game? Nah. Yeah, you didn't end up getting Arceus either. It's a shame. I actually think that it blew my mind that you got Scarlet and Violet and not Arceus, considering how much you hate open world games. Like, you hate open world games, but yet you got the open world Pokemon game. Like, what the fudge? They gave him 160 attack with nothing to back it up. My man's got Druddigon stats. He's got Druddigon. I want to see the stats. Can you send the stats? I'm curious. And what's his ability? Do we know his ability? Oh wait, there's no abilities in ZA, huh? So we probably don't know yet. God, I'm so excited for Pokemon Champions, honestly. I'm gonna go crazy in that. Alright, this should be good. We got Goat Boat Pass after all. Alright, so we just take the fake out. You're not burned yet. We outspeed Moonblast, Pixie Plate boosted. Beheeyem does come out. Okay, I actually thought it would be Umbreon. This should be fine. I think I could steer around this. So, I believe how the AI works is it's always going to be Meteor Beam if it holds a Power Herb, because it wants that attack boost. So I'm going to send out Grossberg on the Meteor Beam. If it's Psychic, that's also fine. Okay, yeah, it's Meteor Beam. We eat that crap. Now he's at +1 attack. It should never be Signal Beam here. It can only ever be Psychic. So we're sending out Damon Gant. Citrus Berry just in case. Actually, the Citrus Berry might have been necessary. Hold on. At +1 Spatak. Okay, so my Slowbro is slower than him, so he doesn't get the analytic boost. But if I was faster, he would never see Psychic. And I don't think AI can click Meteor Beam without his Power Herb. I think he'll only ever see Signal Beam kill here. So now we hard swap into Mega B. Which lives a crit Signal Beam. I guess I didn't consider the idea of Signal Beam Confusion. Big yikers, but that's fiction. That never happens. Now, if you randomly click Psychic right now, I will be beyond myself. Thank God. Please no confusion. That was a crit. Oh, thank God. Woo! I honestly didn't know what I was going to do if that confused. Alright, so Mega B outspeeds, always kills with Leech Life. This thing is a menace. Alright, we Leech Life. We outspeed everything on their team, so we could fast U-turn on the next Mon. It should be Delphox after this, because it doesn't want to send out Umbreon to just get one shot. They gave him 0 increase to speed, and they gave Mega Meganium 10 more speed. So Meganium is now faster than Feraligatr. That's hilarious. There's no abilities, so we can't even have Swift Swim. Well, they have abilities. It's just, they're gonna wait till like Pokemon Champions to give them abilities. I would imagine it wouldn't have Swift Swim. I want to know the exact stats, bruh. He also looks dumb. I'm pretty happy with the Megas that I've seen so far. I haven't spoiled myself yet, though, on like the leaked ones. He gave him a hat? What is he, like a mob boss? The fudge? Alright, Delphox I should be faster than. Correct. It has no prio. We just fast U-turn into... probably just Muck. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Muck. You click Psychic. It's clean. We knock. Umbreon. You have lefties. I am 100,000% confident that if he clicks Foul Play on my Beedrill, it'll one-shot. Yup. Yup. Beedrill is way too strong. I could honestly just keep... well, not really. I don't want to get cursed up on. This wasn't really part of the line. I guess I could honestly hard swap to the best and just Moonblast it down. And after Curse, I'll start out speeding. Hell, with Curse, you can only deal damage with Payback. I think it'll be fine. I just have to stay out of plus Curse, Payback, crit range, which is 103. Okay. So we did Foul Play. I'm still above 103, so we can Moonblast. Okay, it's not cursing because it sees that I two-shot him. Thankfully this thing doesn't have Pursuit. He has no Curse. So he's faster than me. Okay, apparently he can never kill me. As scared as I am of losing, like, the best E4 mon right now. But I should be fine. Clean. Alright, nice steer. That was pretty good. Next up, we're dealing with a mother trucking Cramorant. I kind of just want to freeze dry this O. The next dimension. It has a whack-on berry, so I can't use an electric type move. Oh shoot. Mega Lopunny can also just fake out return. That might be better. What? My Mega B can just flat out poison jab? That's awesome. Screw all the BS, just poison jab it. That's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, shoot. No wonder. Cramorant has so little physical defense. I never knew that. So we jab. It should then be... I want to say Rhydon for slow kill. Yeah, nothing outspeeds me. Rhydon, I think, is a 50-50 between Stealth Rock. Oh shoot, we can't U-turn because that is counter. Fudge. If I use Fake Out Return... Not much would change. Actually... Oh shoot. It would always be Rhydon, then it would rock. But on Beedrill it always sees Head Smash kill. Yeah, I don't think AI would go for counter if it already sees a kill with a different move. I would imagine that they'd always go for Head Smash. Granted, I might also not need to U-turn, so like, let's just look at hard swaps. Guts boosted, Soft Sand. After U-turn, Guts boosted high horsepower would kill Rhydon even through the EVLA, and I also had speed. But I feel like it'd probably be easier to just send out a grass type now. Oh, but I need to send it out on something that can eat a Head Smash. That's the real issue. And you could technically Earthquake B as well. I think the only real answer is to use Ursaluna after the U-turn. Ursaluna also has much more HP. So even if I U-turn crit and he counters... I'll deal 116. So 116 times 2 at max roll. That's 232 to Ursaluna. Yeah, and then Burn Chip will never kill me. So Ursaluna's never dead. So Ursaluna's the play. We just gotta pre-burn and give it a Soft Sand. And that'll always kill. Okay. Hitmonlee will come out for fast, close combat kill. We send out perchance slow bro? Huh. Did I send out something that's faster that also eats it? My goat Bombi! Ah, shoot. I don't even kill. Well, I will after a CC. I'm pretty damn sure that it's guaranteed to CC over fake out for fast kill. I doubt that he'll see... Assuming he doesn't counter, which I don't think he can, I'm pretty sure he'll always CC. I mean, even if he fake outs, that's also fine. Well, it's a little bit annoying if he fake outs, to be honest. I mean, as long as he never sees double edge, I could honestly even hard swap back into B and just poison jab it. But I'll bring Rabombi as a backup. Switch on the close combat, Pixie Plate boosted Moonblast will outspeed and kill. Then Yanmega just gets completely dicked over by Probo. What a goat. Give you a Chesto. You'll need a Chesto 1 out, rest on 1 out, Slumber Rush mode. Nice GG's. Oh, nice. Give me the stats. HP 80. So with Mega Evolutions, they never give Mega Evolutions more HP because it kind of messes with the game and how it works. So HP is impossible for them to change. HP always has to stay the same as the base form. 160 attack. Oh, they made it bulky. 125 defense. Attack 89, speed F 70, 93, 78. Right, that doesn't seem that bad. Wait a minute. I think you might be underestimating this, Murica. This actually looks pretty freaking good. Like, if he gets, like, a good ability, this could actually be really good. Wait, 160 attack? That's higher than Mega Swampert. And this thing's more specially bulky than Mega Swampert, I think. Granted, it'll have a worse type. Did they give it an additional type? I think this might actually be a sleeper. This thing's really bulky. Like, 80 HP is very respectable. And yeah, it just flat out has good, really, really good physical bulk and solid SpDef bulk. That might be a sleeper. And hell, like, it already has Aqua Jet, right? Mega Swamp doesn't have Aqua Jet. Interesting. 80 HP, 82 oh wait, 92 attack, 115 Spatak. Oh, so big SpDef tank, I see. 80 base speed. Wait, am I reading this wrong? I might be reading this wrong. 80 HP, 92 attack, 115 defense. Oh my god! This thing has 143 special attack? What did they do to Meganium? Fudge! I did not expect Meganium to get so much attack. 115 SpDef. Honestly, I'll say it. Depending on, obviously this is very dependent on abilities and type changes. I'm pretty sure Meganium's Grass Fairy though, right? I think for Alligator actually seems better. I'll say it. Because the Grass Fairy typing, as cool as it sounds, is really bad. You're quad weak to poison. Really, really bad typing. And it's still slow, and it's not as strong as for Alligator. I guess Fairy's a really strong offensive typing, though. It might be similar. I don't know, though, man. I think that's a sleeper. Gator might actually be the ploy. Might be the vibes. For alligators, water dragon. I mean, yeah, like, comparatively, water dragon's a vastly better typing than grass fairy. Grass fairy being quad weak to poison is really rough. Like, fairy doesn't work well with grass, because fairy doesn't resist anything that grass is weak to. From what I can understand. I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm pretty sure it literally just adds extra weaknesses without helping with its resistances at all. And it's slow, so like, it gaining the fairy type for offense isn't as relevant. Have you done any fights? Dolphin, where have you been? I've done like 5 fights. The fudge? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you have to watch, but like, don't just assume I've done nothing. Come on now. Don't just assume that I've been sitting in the box doing nothing. Last I saw, you were making Pokeblocks. I wasn't making Pokeblocks. That is true. And it didn't even go well. I got a freaking Shiinotic. Oh my god. Knowing Run and Bun, you've been sitting in the box? Hey! That's only when you're prepping for an important battle, alright? The trainer battles are pretty quick to prep for. Granted, they do require prep. So maybe I'm talking out my ass. We need Mega B. Yeah, no, I do honestly think for Alligator's probably going to end up being better than Meganium. Because again, I'm not a believer of the Grass Fairy type. I think it's kind of an ass type combo. Because I've seen it in ROM hacks. Like, many people make like Lilligant Grass Fairy in ROM hacks. And it's always ass. I've used it many times. Meganium's also made Grass Fairy in many ROM hacks, of course. Let's see. But obviously, like, good abilities can obviously change everything. Like, if they give Meganium, Mega Meganium Triage, it's literally over. It's literally over. If they give Mega Meganium Triage with 145 special attack. That is ridiculous. So you got priority Giga Drains and potentially Draining Kiss? Oh my god. It'd be over. It'd be over. That would change everything. But I don't even think Game Freak would do that. That'd be insane. Where the frick's my bee? Oh, it's literally my party. Lamau. I need to pre-burn Soft Sand. I'll bring Corv along as a backup. Rabombi. With the Pixie Plate boosted. I don't think I need anything else. I guess I could bring Kingdra, why not? Pixie Plate and Mecha, then we get a Soft Sand, then we get a Soft Sand, then we get a Soft Sand, then we get a Soft Sand. Donde está? My mother trucking soft sand. Está aquí. Alright, burn, Teddy. Guts boasted. Citrus. I wonder, do you have the stats for Embor? Since we're talking about it, I'm curious. Stats and typing. Maybe this will help me make up a decision on which starter I want to pick. Dude, Mega Starter is crazy. Alright, come on! I didn't even know there was a Mega Zygarde! Come on! I didn't want spoilers. Embor is... Oh, I like how I asked and you already had it sent. Embor is... HP 110. Does Embor always have 110 HP? I guess it must. 148 attack. Low defense, but its HP is cracked. Well, I guess 110 is base. It's actually... Oh, whatever. It's Pokemon. Whatever, man. You never know at the end of the day. This is Pokemon Legends, alright? This is not a traditional Pokemon game. What if the game goes crazy? It probably won't, but still. Honestly, Emboar seems kind of ass. I assume it's still firefighting. I think Emboar seems like the worst one. It's the slowest. It's not even... Well, I guess it's... No, it's pretty Spadef bulky, actually. Wait, why does it have special attack? Why'd they give him special attack? That is terrible. Why would they do that? That's just a bad assortment of stats. That's crazy. Why would they give him special attack? That is awful. It's so that way those scalds go crazy. That's kind of a bummer. I was thinking about maybe picking Emboar. Maybe I should at least look at the Mega Evolutions, because I do want to pick something that I think is pretty cool. Alright, so theoretically Mega B does one-shot Cramorant guaranteed. Let me just double check, because I do not want to lose my freaking Mega B for something dumb. Yeah, Poison Jab is guaranteed kill. Mega B. Bink bonk. Alright, we are U-turning. We never died a counter. He did EQ. I prefer that over Stealth Rock. I think Stealth Rock complicates things. We outspeed and kill with high horsepower, soft sand boosted. Nice. Hitmonlee Lee at 150 HP. Please tell me you can't see double edge. Woo! That was close. You can never see double edge kill. It should always be close combat. Unless there's like some weird unburden. Oh shoot. No, there isn't. I know there isn't. I literally know that there isn't. Just send out Rabombi. It's a fast kill. It's gonna work. Oh wait, I wasn't actually gonna do that, was I? Or no, yeah, no, I was. I mean, I'd rather risk Rabombi than Mega B, to be fair. We'll send out. We'll send out Rabombi just to be safe. After a Spadef drop, I'll definitely be able to kill it. Yeah. I'm excited to see the stats and abilities of stuff for champions. It's gonna be cracked. Nice. Moonblast, we outspeed. Yanmega. It literally does not matter what this thing clicks. I think I could just hard swap Grossberg. This is so Omega free. You could get an Omni Boost right now and I just wouldn't even care. I really thought it did get an Omni Boost, but it was just Speed Boost. Have a Chesto. You'll need a Chesto, one out, rest out, one out, Slump Orange mode. Alright, not too bad. God damn, there's a lot of trainers here. Well, let's just keep making our way through. Alright, Runerigus. Oh my god, I've been calcing in doubles this entire time. I'm glad I didn't ruin anything. Zygarde has 781 base stat total. That's insane. I don't even know, like... I don't know how I feel about Mega Zygarde. Like, why would they even do that? They already have Zygarde complete. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of reasoning to it in the game. Highest base stat total in Pokemon? Actually, Eternamax Eternatus has 1,000 base stat total. Actually. One more than Mega Rayquaza. The base stat total obviously is part of what makes Mega Rayquaza crazy, but I am 99% confident, unless Zygarde has like an insane ability. Assuming Mega Zygarde still has to hold a Mega Stone, it'll always be worse than Mega Rayquaza. Because Mega Rayquaza, the main reason why it was so busted is because you didn't have to hold an item on it. You could hold any item on Mega Rayquaza, it was insane. But if you still have to hold a Mega Stone on Zygarde, it's not going to be that crazy. Well, I mean, it's still going to be Ubers, obviously, but I don't know if it'll be anything goes. Oh, you said second highest. You did. You did indeed say second highest. That's crazy. My bad. Any other standouts I should know about? Screw it, now I'm interested. It is just stats, though. It'll never... Until we know the ability, it's hard to say with a lot of this stuff. Mystic Water... Scald barely does not kill. I guess get Life Orb. You gonna get murked. I need to kill before it sets up Toxic Spikes. I need to be faster so it can't Destiny Bond me. My man Carnivine, the GOAT. Goat Vine. Yeah, screw, why not? We do need a Miracle Seed. Yeah. Alright, Miracle Seed, Carnivine outspeeds Runerigus. We one-shot. Let's see. This should always be Glaceon for outspeed Blizzard kill. Why does this thing have freaking Blizzard? Could also be Freeze Dry, keep in mind. It has Miracoat and Barrier. I feel like this is the freest Inferno switch of my life, no? And just Overheat, yeah. I guess I'll give it an Aspire Berry, even though I probably don't need it. Because I'm pretty sure Overheat does unthaw you, but whatever. I don't want to risk it. We outspeed, we overheat. We could also CC if we want. But it'll be Tentacruel either way. Actually, it could be Executor after I overheat. Alright, tell you what. We'll close combat if it doesn't barrier. So that way it'll always be Tentacruel with Scald Kill. We can then swap in what kills my man Cruel? Cruel is so freaking fast. What the fudge? 100 base speed. I guess it can never melt ice, wall rain, freeze dry. But I don't outspeed. So I'll get Toxic, then Venoshocked. Damn, this kind of sucks. I guess Magnezone can't get, what's it called, dude? Oh, I tell you what, I could hard swap to Carnivine on Scald. That'll bait either Venoshock or Toxic. We hard swap to Magnezone on Venoshock or Toxic, which does nothing. So that way we have a free lead, and then we Analytic boosted, Magnet boosted Thunderbolt, and that'll kill. Love to see it. And then it'll be Executor as the final one. Strongest move is Psychic, but it can easily substitute a Leech Lay or Leech Seed. I honestly wonder if I just want to like double Flash Cannon this hoe. Harvest Citrus Berry is so cringe though. Okay, no, let's not do that. Let's swap to a Dark type. I don't think it can ever Giga Drain. But there might be like some damage roll overlap that I'm not aware of. I feel like Drapions very valid here. I mean, so is Muck, but I like how Drapion outspeeds. Does Muck also outspeed, actually? Where is Muck? Muck does not outspeed. Yeah, we can do Drapion, that's fine. And we'll bring Corviknight as a backup. So we could fly. Love to see it. Yeah, the fact that I recover so much HP with Leech Life is really nice. I think I win the War of Attrition. Yeah, even if he substitutes on Magnezone, I'll still just outspeed. I'll break through him eventually since Leech Life heals. Okay. The Megas for the Gen 6 starters are cool. Oh yeah, I saw those. They look really sick, actually. I like all three of them. Mega Starmie is absurd. Alright, let me hear these stats, bruh. Let me hear these stats, bro. I'm excited to see what Mega Dragonite has in store. My man's about to have base 250 speed based on the descriptions. I hope he's really fast. That'd be insane. See, because back in Gen 1, base 80 speed was kind of cracked. But now it's freaking slow as balls. The Dragonite is just like one of the slower pseudos. Alright, let's see. Alright, we need Miracle Seed, Carnivine. Never used a Carnivine more in my freaking life than in this game. I need the Magnezone to Thunderbolt. Analytic boosted. You know, honestly, now that I've made it this far, I think I can confidently say that I'm glad I got Analytic over Magnet Pull. Is it because I have two other Magnet Pull mons? Maybe. But whatever. Drapey, drapey on, and I got a mother triggered in Infernape. I like it like that. Super good. I don't know how to act. Magnet boosted. I'll run like freaking silver powder, I guess. Each life yawn. Alright, let's get it. Psych. Miracle, citrus is fine. Metal. Oh, no, I need freeze berry. Aspire. You need a magnet. Silver powder, citrus, beadrolite. That works. The real question is will Mega Zygarde be better than Garchomp? Probably. It's probably gonna be Ubers, let's be real. I think Zygarde Complete was Ubers, yeah, it was. The ability specifically was banned, that turns it into Zygarde Complete. God, I'm just so excited to see abilities, bruh. Alright, Storm, Glaceon, Phoenix. We have an Aspire Berry. It missed. It must have clicked Blizzard. We are CCing, so that way it always sees Tentacruel. Alright, so now it has to Scald. So send back out Carnivine. And now it has to be Venoshock or Toxic. We send out Yanayogi. Alright, now we Analytic boosted, Magnet boosted, Thunderbolt, Executor, we just hard swap Daruk. Each seed comes out, that's fine, get digged. Pop. Alright, easy. Breeder Gabrielle. The frick is this, bro? Bro, I just realized Shiro hasn't showed up, bro. Shiro's my run and bun guide. Where they at? How dare. Alright, this is the easiest Mega B of my frickin' life. We just Lead and Poison Jab. That'll bait out. Potentially Frostlass. Nothing outspeeds. What? Somehow nothing on this team one-shots Beedrill. I'm shocked. Beedrill's the most frail Pokemon of all time. It's because they're all special attackers, I see. Besides this, but I resist. Actually, Shock Sucker Punch doesn't kill. The hell? Well, whatever. There's no Pursuit. This will probably be Frostlass for out damage. I'll just U-turn out. It'll be either Will-O-Wisp, Sing, or Blizzard. This might be a Lumberry situation. U-turn into... potentially Infernape again. That kind of checks out. Yeah, it actually outspeeds. Okay, let's do that then. We live all crits. We overheat. It'll then be... Ooh. It should always be Raichu, I think. Because it'll see slow kill and out damage. It'll see Thunder or Psychic kill after I take a Blizzard. I guess it could also Sing if it does not see a killing roll if I'm still at full HP. Damn, why the hell is this thing so strong? Oh, it's got Electric Gem Thunder, no freaking wonder. This is looking like an Excadrill moment. Yeah, Drill actually does really good here. The attack lowering nature Excadrill is just way too OP. These are so bad IVs too. I cannot believe how much this Excadrill has carried. It's so bad. Yeah, this is just Sleep Berry and then run up with high horsepower. It'll then see Breloom. That's a speed tie. AIC speed ties as them being faster, so it'll be Breloom for a fast Force Palm kill. Honestly, hard swap back into Beedrill. Oh, Paralysis though, and I can't equip a Paraberry. Okay, screw that then. Maybe... Shield Dust would work, right? Shield Dust denies the secondary effects of moves, so Force Bomb should have no chance to paralyze Ribombee. God, Goat Bombi is just such a goat. Oh, it has a Focus Sash, though. And Bullet Seed does more damage than I'd like to admit. I could send out B just for the hell of it. Can I send in something that can pivot? Starmie is 60 HP, still really low HP. 140 attack. Why? Are you sure about this? Is it really 140 attack? Why? Damn, this thing's stats are really good. 140 attack, 105 defense, 130 spatak. Why is it 140 attack? I just don't understand. Those rapid spin's gonna go crazy. 105 spadef. 120 speed is cracked. What happened? Why does it have 140 attack? I just don't understand. I don't really have like another pivot move. That's like safe. Oh, I got it. Oh shoot, never mind. Shoot. This is kind of Omega cringe. Oh, I found it. Easy. Gliscor on the Force Palm. Oh, shoot. It could also see Bullet Seed, though. Damn it. Okay, it's gonna be a little scuffed, but hear me out. Swap to Ribombee on the Force Palm. Oh, but then I can SD. Ugh, I hate this. Okay. I can hold an item and still kill with acrobatics. Well, it doesn't matter as a focus sash. That's the point. I can hard swap. No, I don't do that anyway. Okay, I outspeed. So I swap on the Force Palm into Gliscor, give it a Cherry Berry for paralysis. U-turn. That's a fast U-turn. Into, I guess, Beedrill, who lives because we quad resist Bullet Seed. As long as we're at full HP, Mega B lives every single crit hit of Bullet Seed with a 5 hit. And then we just kill with Jab, because we've already U-turned it. God damn, that took so much. Beedrill's out. We've already killed Raichu and Frostlass. I think it's literally just Grimmsnarl left. Grimmsnarl has Prankster Bulk Up, which shouldn't matter. Lamau, we kill with Poison Jab even after +1 defense. Oh, Sucker Punch is a problem though. Yeah, it'll always Sucker Punch because it sees that I fast kill it. Okay, so I have to hard swap no matter what. What can I hard swap to? This fight's a little bit deceptively hard, isn't it? Lefty's Bulk Up is kind of annoying. This outspeeds my Prim. And my Clef. And my Mother Truckin' Shinotic. I don't like the idea of Bulk Up into Body Press. But to be fair, assuming I hard swap to Zone, which I will be, it'll always Sucker Punch. Even if it did Bulk Up that turn, we still win this 1v1 every time. Because we're slower, Metal Coat Flash Cannon always kills. And crit never kills me. Okay, GG's. Did you see all the mega stats? Zygar with 213 Spatak. Starmie with 140 attack. This Starmie throwing hands. I just want to know, like, why it has so much attack. I'm just so curious. I just have to know. Like, is it like water fighting all of a sudden? I think it's supposed to have huge power, but Legends doesn't have ability? Really? Why? Why would it have huge power? That makes even less sense! Starmie is the least physical mon of all time. That thing uses Rapid Spin. That's it. It's just Water Psychic. I don't understand. What is the logic? Scolipede is like 130 defense with 60 speed. What ability? Well, we don't know the abilities yet. Because if it's still speed boost, that could be really good, actually. Like, you just gain a lot of defense, and you could, like, protect and stall until your speed's really good. Skarmory has less defense and more attack. ROM hack-ass Skarmory. Damn, so they're gonna make Skarmory better than Corviknight, maybe? It was crazy. They ran up in Sword and Shield with Corviknight and just made a better Skarmory in every single way. That crap was so sad. Excadrill. I'm excited for Legends ZA. I think it's gonna be really fun. I really loved Legends Arceus. It was the only good Pokemon game that's come out in the last 15 years. I'm about to make so many people hate me for that. Maybe not 15 years. No, I'm tripping. Like 10 years. Black and White came out 15 years ago. Let me stop. Let's see. Honestly, I was thinking about replaying Legends Arceus to hype up ZA, but then this game took over my entire freaking life. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, I need a Lumberry on you. For Sing. / Freeze. Beedrillite, you need the Metal Coat. I wonder what their... So what is Skarmory's stats then? I'm curious. What is Scolopede's stats? Just let me see these stats, bro. Let's talk about it. Why not? We're podcast boys. We're just fighting trainers anyway. What was I using Excadrill again? For this. I need a Chesto. You'll need a Chesto, one eye, red on, one eye, lumber, red rose. You, on the other hand, need a Cherry Berry for paralysis. Citrus for backup. That should be fine. Yo, Mega Scrafty? I want to use Mega Scrafty. I love Scrafty. 130 attack and 135 in both defenses. That checks out. Does it still have Moxie, though? So many questions. Honestly, Intimidate would also still be crazy. Skarm becomes offensive now. I actually kind of love that. I love Megas that, like, kind of change an archetype. Like Diancie, for example. Diancie is, like, only defensive, right? But then when it Mega Evolves, it gains, like, freaking 70 speed and like, 60 in both attack stats. But it loses defense. Like, it loses 50 in both defense stats. So it's really cool. Like, you have, like, a decision to make when you Mega Evolve. I love those Mega Evolutions where, like, sometimes it's better not to Mega Evolve. I love that crap. I don't really... Like, I definitely prefer that over the Megas that are just a straight-up upgrade. Like, I think Dragonite's going to be really interesting if they give it a different ability than Multiscale. Because you can, you know, you can stay in, click Dragon Dance while you still have your Multiscale. And then, you know, eat the hit because you have freaking Multiscale. And then you Mega Evolve, gain your freaking Aerialate, and run up. Or whatever the frick ability it is. Speed Boost. Wait, what if it is Speed Boost? It actually could be Speed Boost. They're talking so much about its speed. Mega Phalanx? Bro, what? Mega Dragalogy. The game is out, actually? Well, I think it's out for, like... if you change your time or whatever. Yeah. It's technically tomorrow. Mega Chandler has 175 special attack, but how much speed? Did they give my man an actual good speed stat? And will my man have Shadow Tag? $90 speed? That crap is ass. It could have 300 base special attack. It doesn't matter. It's still slow. So it still sucks ass. Well, unless it's really bulky, but I kind of doubt that. Very bulky with 110 in both defense, but what's its HP? I would imagine Chandelure doesn't have that high of an HP. $60? Yeah. It's pretty frail. Defense stats are deceiving. If you have a low HP, then it's not really that bulky. And Ghost and Fire is the opposite of a bulky typing. Granted, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, it might still be UU, but it's definitely not going to make OU. 90 speed is not... In Scarlet and Violet, 90 is slow. The power creep is insane in Scarlet and Violet. 90 is definitely slow. 100 is borderline slow, to be honest. It actually is. 100 is like the speed you need to run a Choice Scarf. To be honest. Really excited to see how Megas stack up in the metagame for Champions. Because Champions is basically going to be National Dex. Really, really interested to see how it turns out. Because, you know, I'm assuming they still have to hold their Mega Stone, right? I'm very curious. Alright, we jab. Frostlass. Do we U-turn? I don't think it matters. Yeah, because I'm just going to overheat it anyway. We just hard swap, whatever. Blizzard. We have a Lum in case of freeze. We overheat. We outspeed. First body. Breloom. This was not what I expected. I guess he sees a kill with Force Palm, and he sees that I don't kill him with Overheat? Wait, I don't understand at all. Oh! Whoa! That's so interesting! I think AI saw that my Overheat got cursed bodied, and that's why it's Breloom here. That's so interesting. So AI saw that I cannot use Overheat, so it does not see the roll of kill for me, so it sent out Breloom. Because it sees a Force Palm kill. So interesting. Okay, well, same strat. We'll hard swap to Cherry Berry, Master Mask, and U-turn to break the sash. Master Mask outspeeds. U-turn, break it. You will either Bullet Seed or Swords Dance here. And Beedrill lives 5-hit crit of Bullet Seed. So, yeah. We then Poison Jab. We outspeed. If it does 5-hit crit with Bullet Seed, we may have to swap and steer, but... Okay, we're fine. Can't kill me with Mach Punch. We just... Well, let's make sure. Even though I'm 99% confident it cannot. Yeah, no shot. Alright. We... Jab. Mach. Raichu comes out. So this line might actually be better. This accidental line. Because I think I could just chain sweep the rest of the fight, right? Leech Life will heal me. I outspeed you. Get dicked. Bink. Grim. Do I... Oh, I do need a hard swap on this. I'm glad I didn't just click Leech Life. Or jab, I guess. Sucker Punch crit does kill me, and he should always go for Sucker Punch because he sees that I fast kill him. So we hard swap to Magna Zone. It shouldn't work because I'm switching, and then we Flash Cannon. Easy. Metal Coat boosted. Scarm is 140 attack and 110 speed. That's pretty good. Is it still Flying Steel? How much defenses does Scarm have now? Like, is it still like a little bulky? Or is it just frail now? If it's like Scizor bulky, it might still be pretty damn good. $216 HP, 216 attack, 100 speed. How much? Well, I guess 216 HP is crazy. How much defense? That thing is going to be really bulky. I'm wondering if it would still die to an Ice Beam. Because it's still slow. Like, 100 speed in this current metagame is still pretty slow. Like, 100 speed is only, like, okay. So I'm wondering if it's bulky enough to eat, like, a relatively strong Ice Beam. Alligator would be very good. Massive attack, decent bulk, and good typing. Yeah, I saw the same thing. America loves Feraligatr. And he was telling me that, like, they did him dirty. And I was like, honestly, I was looking at those stats, and I was like, this looks pretty damn good. Very bulky, very strong. The thing gets Dragon Dance. Yeah, just one D-Dance and it sweeps. Absolutely. Yeah, and when you have so much bulk, it's really easy to set up a Dragon Dance when you have so much bulk. And it's Water Dragon. It has one of the best defensive typings in the game. It sounds awesome. It literally just sounds like better Kingdra. Doesn't it? Wait, it actually does. Mega Feraligatr is just better Kingdra. I guess it probably doesn't have Swift Swim, but still. 91 defense and 85 Spadef. I'm not sure. I mean, it's misleading. 216 HP is a lot of HP. It could honestly live a weaker Ice Beam, probably. It's so much HP. It could probably live an Ice Beam. Like, if you could live, like, a non-stab Ice Beam from, like, a strong special attacker, it maybe has enough to be an anything goes. Obviously, we know it's going to be Ubers. It's freaking with that base stat total. I'm wondering if it has enough power to be up there with Mega Rayquaza, Miraidon, and Calyrex Shadow. Because those are the only other 3 anything goes mons currently. Those mons are absurd. Has more bulk than Aloe, but Ice 4 times. Yeah, exactly. Typing is the one thing that's holding it back, unironically. And its speed. It's still pretty slow. It's slower than Garchomp. How much attack does it have? Oh, is it a special attacker? 215 special attack. Wait, that's interesting. Or does it have 216 in both attacks? To be fair, Zygarde's gonna be an insane Dragon Dance sweeper. Massive 70 attack. What? Okay, so they changed it to a special attacker. Why? It used to be physical. Oh, they did that on purpose. Wait, they did that for balancing! They 100% did that for balancing. They did that so that way you couldn't just Dragon Dance sweep every single team. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. They did that so that way you couldn't just set up 5 Dragon Dances and go crazy. That's wild. Core Enforcer? That's a move. Core Enforcer special, and now they have to give it purpose. I guess so. I mean, it'll still be good, but yeah, it basically makes it unable to use Dragon Dance. I mean, I guess you could, but you're probably just better off using its special attack stat. Yeah, it is very bulky. It'll probably be able to eat Ice Beams. Does Zygarde get agility? It might unironically be a play to run agility. Because if you have... How much special attack did it say? 216 special attack. Is that the highest special attack stat we've ever gotten? That is an unreal number. Like, that didn't even process in my head. We've had, like, 200 HP Mons, but have we ever had a Mon that has over 200 special attack? I don't think so. The last one highest was 180. Yeah, it was like Mega Mewtwo Y, right? Or I think Mega Mewtwo Y was 190. Either way. That is an absurd special attack stat. So if that thing gets agility, you could go crazy. It might need to run Dragon Dance just for the speed and still run special attacks. Honestly. We've never had it over 200 offensive stat. Yeah, that's insane. It actually is insane. For that thing to actually be able to sweep teams, though, it does need a speed increasing move. Mewtwo Y is 194. I see. Interesting. It is really strong. So what, is it just running like Dragon Pulse? Is Core Enforcer a ground type move? I don't even know what that move is. I don't even know what that move is, to be honest. That's a shame, though, that you can't... God, that is absolutely a balancing thing that they did that. If they made that thing 216 attack, it was over. Because you could spam 1,000 arrows into like every single Mon. 1,000 arrows hits all flying opponents, for anybody who doesn't know. So like there's nothing that can stop just like 1,000 arrows. Like nothing can switch on 1,000 arrows. It's impossible. I really think they did that for balancing. It would be anything goes if it was 216 attack, 100%. But I'm actually a little bit curious if it would make it there since it's special attack. Because it doesn't have the moveset to run special attack. Give it a charge bug with Tailwind. And see it punch a hole in whatever is in front of it. Yeah, I guess so. It probably